So where we're going at Qualcomm, we have an incredible dynamic workplace. We do amazing cutting edge work. We're bringing 5G to the world. But what we want to do is really weave recognition into our fiber. And we're a highly technical, very engineer-based workforce. And so this has been a journey in terms of making sure that consistent recognition and calling out people's good work and catching them doing something good and sharing that in a very public, high-tech way, which is great for us. We wanted our recognition program to look like our culture. We wanted our recognition program to feel Qualcomm and to feel high tech and high touch, and we call it thank you, because at Qualcomm everything we do seems to have a Q inserted somewhere, and so that worked out for us very well. So we've always done well at celebrations. We've always had a strong work culture, but we haven't ever really focused on this recognition piece and this recognition muscle and how that affects pride in the work that individuals do, pride in the work that your team does, and pride in the work that the company does, and really tying that together in a strategic way. We talk a lot about things being algorithmic, right? Everyone's looking for the right algorithm. So as we talk about how to do recognition, we've taken Dr. Bob's work on, the specific, timely, how does it connect to the organization? And so when we see managers doing this, when they recognize someone on the tool and connect what that individual employee is doing with what the larger organization mission is, what the company values are, that's the magic, right, to building that pride and purpose into the employees' day-to-day work. And we found that that's where we had so much appetite for and so much need for, is to really, especially for those frontline employees, people who've been there for 10 years, they know how they fit into the organization, but really starting to build those layers of pride by pointing out very visibly, here, I see you doing this, you just did it, here's how what you're doing connects to what we're trying to deliver as a company.
Significance of recognition. And in a nutshell, I spent 25 years on this topic, and as a recent Harvard Business Review article validated, one of many validations, that recognition given for high performance is the #1 driver of employee engagement today. So as you said, Michael, it's as important as compensation, and often I find it's even more important to people that everyone gets paid, not everyone feels recognized. And after a while, if you've not recognized, that wears at you, and then at some point the pay doesn't matter if you're not valued for the work you're done by those you work for and you work with. So in the short term, you could be sometimes, like, in the military they have combat pay. You're paid well for crisis situations. So in the short term, the money might you can say, well, that's okay because it's a tough job, but in the long term, everyone needs validation.